a team that conceded 89 times last season, so you want to be compact in the back. How good can Akinyoti and Knutson be at understanding when to step? You want Jay Chapman to get on the ball early and often, because if he does, now you afford Morris and Williams to be expansive in nature and to supply Smith, who's spearheading the attack.
Miami last season, they had 3 victories all of 2024, and the biggest reason for that is they could not do anything on the road. They were the only team in USL Championship failing to register a victory on the road. They were 0-16-1. There were 3 victories. Oddly enough, one of them came at the hands of the USL champions last year in Colorado Springs. So, Ricky, you can only go up from here. And obviously, brand new season, and these guys are looking to get things underway. Pitch conditions tonight, 78 degrees right now as this match officially underway. Detroit rolling from left to right on your screen. Miami FC in their home kits, the 1896 kit. They're moving from right to left. Do you like the new look?
Fresh.
Yes.
Good, clean.
Of course you would like it. That's a bad question for me to ask out of the gate. Got a brief moment. Take a look at the keys to tonight's contest presented by Doral Kia. Drive for less, drive Doral. What do we got, Ricky?
Touched on it earlier. For this Miami FC side with so many new faces, you want to play yourself into this game. You do not want to take risks so early on. Get comfortable, because as Detroit, Danny Dicchio, they want to dictate tempo. Jay Chapman, Cedeno, 2 players that have had success. They need to get on the ball early and often for the visiting side.
Alan Gavilanes was one of the bigger and brighter spots open up the year last year for Miami FC, but he tapered off as the season went along. Frankie Lopez led the club in scoring, but he's no longer with the organization. Gavilanes does return though. Quick break though for Blanco. We got a possible 2-on-1 here. Blanco with the left foot, doesn't get a lot on it. Easy save by Saldana. That's how the year begins. Oddly enough, Ricky, that was eerily similar to how last season began. Miami had this interesting nature about them opening up a first or second half. They would score goals quickly, but after that, things kind of just fell apart at the seams. Saldana, though, with a great look from just inside the 18.
Already 2 minutes in, David, you see what Gaston Modoni is trying to do with this Miami FC side. He wants players to be attacked.
USL Championship, also some brief news and notes. Maybe a couple other things as well. Pretty much opened up free flowing, and now it is stuttered quite a bit. Some decent touch fouls being called, but nevertheless, no real flow either way. Interesting curve here. Defense getting back though for Miami. Morris played this thing back. Easy shot to handle for Rodriguez. First goal of the season scored by Hartford. Joe Hafferty on the board. Blanco trying to get himself on the board as well. 2 shots, neither of them with a lot of velocity though. Saldana adding to his ledger, but nothing too threatening just yet.
Nice little idea here from playing from front to back. Those 2 players can be really dangerous for Miami FC.
Polisi. Five in the box for the visitors. I'll make it 6. Line drive, a header. Oh, and it finds some twine. Crisp passing, and Bryant finishes it off in the 32nd minute. Detroit's on the board. The visitors lead 1-0.
Set pieces are a fantastic way to kickstart your attacking phase.
So back to his toes. As we're in the 40th minute. So 3 yellows for the home side. It's living a bit dangerously.
Nice little pocket of space here.
All kinds of real estate. Now who's available? Williams is first on the touch. Williams working to the back post. No finish though for Detroit. It's a second big chance of this contest. And there's the creativity for Williams outside.
give you the ability to find that final pass, that final ball, a little bit of creativeness.
A bit late. It almost looked like Alyssa Nichols was taking time, and yeah, Michael Bryant, she's showing red out of her back pocket. Wow.
As you take a second look at it here, really difficult to tell from that angle.
Cavalanis with the final touch, and that'll do it for the first half. Not a lot of dramatics for Miami FC. They had a pretty decent chance. Blanco just inside the 18-yard box. His shot was easily managed.
You need to take care of the ball a little bit more. Be very clever when you pick and choose when to be direct and be progressive. And I said it earlier in that first half, Lucas Milano needs to be fantastic at playing players into this game, holding up the ball and slowing the game down.
Blanco, good hesitation, but what can he do with it? Lofty in the box. They're talking about some contact in the middle of the pitch as well. Detroit trying to counter right now. Having numbers for this second half and some decent real estate. Rodriguez a fine stop. Bolo trying to get to it first. Whistle and a stoppage.
It's professional.
Yeah.
Professional from Detroit City. Up a man, up a goal. No need to try to force things. Once Miami FC come out of their shell and they step out a little bit, that's when you play quickly in between the lines. Watch out here.
Could have some good activity here. Morris, another bite at it. That shot just goes wide of the left bar. Morris had a couple different options.
Michael Bryant has been fantastic for Detroit City, pushing the tempo. But as this ball ricochets back over, this needs to be Ben Morris. You're a striker, 18 yards out. You call off your player and have a go at it. Wrong foot, Michael Bryant goes wide, and now we'll see Diaz come in for Romero.
A couple more changes for Danny Dicchio. Tez out wide. Again, Williams the cross. Rodriguez, two hands on it. He can't collect the second one. Rutz bangs it home. There's the insurance marker in the 87th minute, and that'll be a wrap for Detroit in clinical fashion here tonight. They're up 2-0. Nothing Rodriguez can do about this, Ricky. But the cleanup, though, right down the middle of the pipe, and Rutz is there jolly on the spot.
Since coming onto this pitch, Diouf has been fantastic with the spaces that he picks up, and notice the pace that he goes at. What that does to
better precision, better tactically, fundamentally sound, and they are victorious. They captured 3 points on the road, and now they've taken 4 straight from Miami FC, winning the season opener on the road.